And finally, I've come to realize before I buy a foundation, I'm going to have to do intense research and I'm going to have to smell it. So if I'm in the store, right, I'm going to have to proper smell the foundation. Because it's just surprising that when I was in the store, like I couldn't really smell anything. Maybe it's because like there was other people around and there was like, when you're in Boots, it smells quite perfumey. It's because, they sell fragrances and, the scent can get overshadowed by the perfumes, the fragrances, the other self-care products. So it's like, if I'm trying to smell the foundation, maybe someone might spray a perfume around me, or maybe someone smells like aftershave, which can mask the scent of this foundation. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to smell the fragrance or do an intense research. Because after experiencing that, I did the research and it doesn't say the foundation is fragrance free. It just says it has there is no synthetic fragrances, which means that there are fragrances but they're not synthetic. So it's not artificial, it's like natural occurring fragrances. And the strangest thing is, I washed my hands and I can still smell the fragrance. The foundation. Like, this lingers. It does. Yes, I'm definitely gonna have to do my research. And if I'm gonna buy the foundation in person, I'm gonna have to really, really smell the foundation to see if it has any lingering effect or if the fragrance is strong. Because it actually kind of hurts. Like, I spent £43 on that foundation that I liked, and the fragrance just put me off, and I only used it twice. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna give it to my mum. And I gave it to my mum to smell, and she said that, yeah, I can't really smell anything. No, I don't smell anything. Well, that's because she's not a highly sensitive person, and she doesn't have sensory processing sensitivity. She's not sensory sensitive, so she doesn't understand. So that's why the fragrance doesn't affect her, because she doesn't have allergies. I have allergies, so I know how it affects me. And after using the foundation, like about 5 minutes later, my nose was like watery, and I still have a headache. And even though I washed my hands, or my hand, I can smell it. Like, it's making me feel really uncomfortable. So yeah, I only used it twice, and I'm gonna give the rest to my mum. The shade 6W1 Sandalwood. Elizabeth Mayhem. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Stay tuned for more.